What is up, guys? Killerkev today, back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda.net website this week. This is going to be episode 412 within my series, but without further ado, guys, let's just jump straight into the video. For our first spot within the video is going to be improved candles. This is going to be the black edition. There's another edition that we will be covering this week, but make sure you stick around for that one, which that one's going to be my favorite. But for this one, as it is self-explanatory, it changes all of the candles to this beautiful black texture. As you can tell on screen now, the best showcase of doing this is heading over to one of the particular crafting stations and having a little look. This one is only coming in at 703.6 kilobytes of a download, so if you want a new mix-up of a variant of the vanilla texture to do with the game, this is definitely going to change it ever so slightly. But I think, to be honest, it looks a little bit more satanic, a little bit more dark, which I do kind of like. But the other one will be my favourite version. We will be covering that on the channel this week. Scimitar Weapons. This one is coming in at 34 kilobytes of a download. The features of this one adds a huge amount of variety of the Scimitar weapons to the game. In total, it adds 26 new versions of the blade. This is a new type of scimitar to be added in games such as wood, iron, chitin, bone marrow, frostmaw felma, drog, steel, Dawnguard, Elven, Skyforge, Nordic, Hero, Silver, Glass, Ebony, Orcish, Daedric, loads of different types of variations of these particular blades to be added within the game, which is absolutely swell indeed. Now, if you do not have the requirements to make these particular blades, I want to give the location away, but there is a chest full of these particular blades for you guys to pick up completely free. A little bit odd if you do not have the requirements to make these, as they are very low costing to produce within the forge. Indoor lighting overhaul is going to be the next spot within this video, coming in an incredibly low 8.6 kilobytes of a download. This is going to be the first interior mod for Imperial Agent 1992. It's simple, but yet very nice indeed, allowing the sunlight steam through the windows, if not a little bit of more of a darker feel, which you'll see is slightly middle to end of the footage on screen, if not already on screen now. This obviously illuminates some of the candles, torches and lanterns scattered around throughout the placements that you will be in. Not too sure if this is going to be exclusive with the interior to do with houses, or if it works on caves as well. That'd be absolutely brilliant. But for this one, didn't know a performance issue whatsoever, didn't clash with any of my other existing mods to do with my load order. Simply just download it and away I went, and it looked absolutely beautiful. I do have a dust particle effect mod that will be running alongside this particular one, but both together is absolutely stunning. Guys, please do remember this is going to be incredibly low of a download size. It's worth picking up and trying at least once. Most of the Imperial Agent 992 mods are going to be incredibly low for download size, and who knows, for that download size could completely change your vanilla experience. For the penultimate spot within the video is going to be a Nord hybrid race, simply titled that, coming in at 31.8 megabytes of a download. There is a backstory, a history, and a personal description to accompany this particular one if you want to read it up on the Bethesda.net website. Now, personally, what I can get from this particular mod, it is going to be an elf, maybe a high elf, cross between a Nord. The presets on this one worked absolutely finesse, and it didn't actually clash with anything that I was running existingly mod-wise within my game, which I really do like. Obviously, this mod author has produced a lot of beautiful races out there. It's kind of their forte as it stands at the moment. Hopefully they branch out to other things, because it would be very interesting to see what this particular mod author can actually bring to the Bethesda.net website. Contractor armor is coming in at 52.4 megabytes of a download. This is going to be a fully permitted port from the nexusmods.com to head over to the Bethesda.net for all of us to enjoy. This is a high resolution light armor to the game. This is unfortunately going to be a male armor only, but this one that you can have many different variations. I'll only be showcasing one in this particular video, but for this one it is going to be absolutely finesse. Now, the armor defense base race setting is going to be gloves of 13, boots 13, mask only of 15, hood 3, mask and hood of 18, combined together, very nice indeed. And the chest of long is going to be 39, and short is going to be 38. There is going to be a enchanted versions if you guys want to check those out. Won't reveal too much of those particular ones, but there is a set location where you can pick up a set for absolutely nothing that does accompany and with the enchantments to those. Otherwise than that, you can go over to any particular forge, head over to the category on screen now, and conjure up some of these yourself. So absolutely awesome. Understand that the mask / hood version is tailored to humanoid races, therefore not Khajiits and Argonians. It will clip between the two. It will fit very nicely and it will work great, but the clipping issue between the head sculpture for the vanilla based character / race will not accompany this particular mod whatsoever, so it would look a little bit stupid if you guys are running around with the gear. But if you do not want the mask or the hood, again the armor will fit quite nicely on your character, but again it is tailored to humanoid characters. I personally think this is absolutely awesome. This is a pretty old mod to be hitting the Nexus, seen this absolutely ages ago, but it is nice to see that some of these amazingly detailed modelled meshes and textured armors to be hitting to the site for me to cover and for you guys to enjoy. Many more of these to be coming on the channel very shortly. So guys, that's the end of this particular video. Hopefully guys did enjoy. If you did, I would very much appreciate a like on the video. This has been episode 412 within my series. Guys, if you're new around here too and you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button. Right next to it as well, there's going to be a little bell icon. If you click that, you will get a notification for every single time I post a bit of content like this to the channel. But until the next one guys, Killerkev here and Killerkev out.